A designed run for the quarterback. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Using his feet. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
They'll give it to Johnson. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that first down. Nice job.
Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Miami! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense lining up for a first down play. Now they'll run it to the right here. At the 35, he's loose. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
When you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just push the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
The handoff to Johnson. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There's a live football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gill. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to run for it. The Hawkeyes get enough for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
To the air on first down. Got it set up on the outside. Turns it on in midfield. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. Second and long coming up. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Got a man. It's George.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try to get the edge on the left. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep guessing, right? Running up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive game. Now let's go get settled.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and half of the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane. PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Iowa has the ball back on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. To the air, it's Sullivan. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
On the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Hawkeyes in the hurry up. He's going to pass. Unloads it downfield. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Iowa.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Here comes the option. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Canes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Makes the quick grab. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some...
The expressway is wide open. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Second and short now after that completion. Dropping back, it's Ward. Quickly complete. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to outflank them on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense gets the negative play on the jet sweep, and to stop that play, you've got to be good at the point of attack on the outside. DBs have to be able to beat their blocks one-on-one, and they did just that on that play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going with the ground game left. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the target. Got his man all by himself. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Hurricanes are on the move. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's right now.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Miami. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. New Mexico is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to San Jose State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
Got a lot of running room. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry up. They'll give it to Johnson. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Out of the gun, the inside give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense in hurry-up mode. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Ready to try the point after. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback checking the play. Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's George. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today. Spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game. You saw a great example of that right there.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down coming up.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The handoff to Johnson. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Tackle is made at the 42. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Movement here from the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got it in the middle. It's Restrepo. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. From the gun, the running back looking for room. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. Rides to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Sullivan. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Unloads it left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Offense uses the timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. It's good. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played today.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.